Hello dear children, today we will continue with the second chapter, History and the Concept of Time. Today's subtopic is Historical Periods. Children, we have already learnt in the first chapter that history is a science that tells us about the events that happened in the past. We also learned that every bygone moment makes up the past. The past is a subject matter of history. In a broad sense, the period of history goes back to the time of the birth of our solar system. Our solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago. Children, we all know that our planet Earth is a part of the solar system. So it is presumed that the Earth was also formed 4.5 billion years ago. The span or the period of 4.5 billion years since the Earth's formation is a vast period of time. It is not easy to grasp this entire period all at once. There are different methods of calculating time. Time is continuous, but for our convenience, we divide time into periods. Therefore, it is necessary to divide it into a number of stages in order to understand it better. Therefore, the time in history is divided into two main periods: the prehistoric period and the historic period. Prehistoric period is the period of time from the appearance of the first human being to the invention of writing. Or prehistory simply means before history. The prehistoric period is a period for which no written records are available by which to write its history. Now, let us learn something about historic period. Historic period is a period for which written records are available using which we can write history. In short, the prehistoric period is a period for which no written records are available, and the period for which written records are available from which history is written is known as historic period.